Hi everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I have my January book haul to show you. I have some really great books that I got this month, and I think I say that for every month. But yeah, let's get on with the books. And also, this won't be the only book haul I do this month. I did place an order to Book Outlet, so I will be getting some more books. And I know I'm going to Barnes & Noble Friday. Yeah, Friday. Today is Wednesday the 30th, so I will be going in a couple days. So, yeah. So, I think I will be filming or uploading that in the middle of January, so it's not so clumped together. But I did get a couple books for Christmas, and then I went to Target. I had a gift card, so I bought books with it, of course. And then I went to Barnes & Noble and killed myself. I bought so many books, and they aren't. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Freaking dog barking like crazy every night. I didn't go and just get all of the books from Barnes & Noble in one shot. I go I go all the time to Barnes & Noble, so these are from like 3 or 4 different times. So yeah, let's get on with the books. So the 2 books that I got for Christmas, I was actually really surprised because normally I don't get books for Christmas. My family usually just gives me a Barnes & Noble gift card or, other things. Because I know I have so many books and I go out and I buy so many books, they never know exactly what to give me. So it works out because I end up getting the books I really, really want. But this year, I didn't get a Barnes & Noble gift card. I actually got a couple books from my Aunt Sandy. Every year for Christmas we go over to my aunt and uncle's house, and one of my aunts, Sandy, was talking about these books on Thanksgiving, because we go there as well, and she gave them to me for Christmas, which was really sweet of her. The first one is The Story of Beautiful Girl by Rachel Simon. I believe this is a book, it's set in 1968, and it's about a girl named Linnie, I have no idea how to say that, who is a young white woman with developmental disability, and Holman, an African-American deaf man, are locked away in the school for the incurable and feeble-minded, and have been left to languish in the institution forgotten. Okay, I'm set. I really did want to read this book. It sounds really good, and she loved it, so I really hope I do too. And then the other one she gave me is Defending Jacob by William Landy, and this is about a man named Andy. He is an assistant district attorney, and he's respected, admired in the courtroom, and he's happy. He has a wife, Lori, and a teenage son, Jacob. And one day, one day a young boy is stabbed to death in a leafy park, and the accused is Jacob, Andy's son. So that sounds really good. So it's about a father who has to defend his son, and you don't know if he's innocent or not. So that sounds really good. Alright, so now for the Target haul. I only got 4 books, which is really good of me because I could have probably gotten more. But the first one I got is Once Again by Liz Braswell and Cameron Doke, and it's a bind-up, I believe. Isn't it? Yeah, I believe it's a bind-up of 2 books, which is, okay, it's a bind-up of 2 books, 2 fairy tale retellings, I believe. Snow, which is by Liz Braswell, and Beauty Sleep, which is by Cameron Doke. So, of course, Snow is a retelling of Snow White, and Beauty Sleep is, of course, a retelling of Sleeping Beauty. So, that sounds really good. I picked it up because, of course, it's fairy tale retellings, and Liz Braswell, I have A Whole New World by her, which is a retelling of Aladdin, and Cameron Doke, I know from all the other fairy tale retellings she has done. I believe she's even done one of my favorites, The Storyteller's Daughter. I believe that was her. I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on it. I really hope I can find... It'd be really nice if I can find like a list of all the books that they have done. Oh, I did. Yeah, The Storyteller's Daughter. So she did do that one. So, we're really excited for that. I also got a book I've been really meaning to pick up, which is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. I was surprised to see the cover, because this is the cover I was looking for, and that's the cover I got. I guess this is the hardback, and that's the paperback, which I don't mind. You can't even tell it's a book until you get to the spine. So, and there is a quote on the front, which is really nice. We were all heading for each other on a collision course no matter what. Maybe some people are just meant to be in the same story. Sounds pretty good. And I know it's two different perspectives, which is Jude and her twin brother Noah. And then I know there's something like Jude is the early years and later, or no, Noah is the early years and Jude is the later years. So Noah is in the past, and I guess Jude is like the future, present. I'm not sure. See, it sounds really good, and I really want to pick this up. Then I got Dark Wild Night by Christina Lauren, or Christina and Lauren, because it's technically two different people. I do have more of, she wrote the Beautiful Bastard series, and then I also have, this is the third in the series, and I have Sweet Filthy Boy and Dirty Rowdy Thing by her, so I figured, I saw the third book and figured to pick it up. And of course it is a Naughty Times book, so again, if you're not of age, don't pick that up. And then this is also from, the last book I'd show you is also, or from Target, is from a author I really love, and that is Jay Redmarsky, and this is The Moment of Letting Go. I have read The Edge of Never and The Edge of Always, and I own Song of the Fireflies. They're down there as well. This one I believe is about a woman who is really into, or she always needs a plan. She does nothing without a plan. So so far her plans are working. Alright, right after college she got a prestigious job and gained the stability she's always craved, until work takes her to the sun-drenched shores of Oahu and places her in the path of sexy surfer Luke Everett. That sounds really good, and I'm really excited to read that. Alright, so now it's time for Barnes & Noble. Oh, here we go. So, the first couple books I got are the same series, and that's Maid Selma Volume 1 and 2, and also 3 and 4. These are bind-ups, and I believe 4 is the final volume, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm thinking that. And these looked really good. It's about a girl who is the class president of a predominantly male high school, and in secret she works after school at a maid cafe, so hence the uniform. And one day he walks in and catches her as a maid in a maid cafe, you know. So it sounds really good, and I bet drama and hilarity ensues, so I'm really excited to pick these up. I also picked up The Revolution of Ivy. I showed you guys the Book of Ivy in my last book haul, I believe. So this is the sequel, and this is by Amy Engel, and I believe it's only a duology, so I believe this is the last and final book. And then I got Frozen Tides by Morgan Rose. This is the book 4 in the Fallen Kingdom series. So now I own all that are out, and I really have to pick up the series. And then I also picked up The Undomestic Goddess by Sophie Kinsella. Everyone says this is one of her most amazing ones, so I really want to pick this up. And I have to read all of her standalones before I get to her Shopaholic series, because I really just want to read all the standalones and then go to the series. And then I saw these, and I had to pick these up. I picked up The Raven Voice by Maggie Stiefvater, The June Thieves, Book 2, and Blue Lily, Lily Blue, Book 3. So I picked this one up a long time ago, I believe right when it first came out. Everyone was talking about it, everyone was saying this was really good, and I know it's about Blue who isn't psychic or clairvoyant like her family, but one day she sees a boy, and she knows there's like a curse or a prophecy that says if she ever saw the spirit of a boy or something like that, I can't even remember what it was. Okay, Blue has been warned that she will cause her true love to die. That's what it is. Which I believe it's Gansey. I believe it's Gansey. At least I think that's what it is. So yeah, she sees a spirit of a boy, and she has no idea what it means because she's not clairvoyant like the rest of her family. So yeah, I picked this up like right when it first came out or something like that, and everyone was talking about it, saying it was so good, and I wasn't really feeling it, so I never read it again. So I think I got it from the library that time. So I finally picked it back up in paperback, and then I decided to pick up the rest of the series because it was all in paperback. So I figured that would be perfect, and hopefully I'm going to love it because I saw Lindsay Ray's. I saw her talking about it, and she made me really want to pick it up again. So I'm hoping I will really love this series. Alright, and so now the last 9 books are of the same author, 3 different trilogies. And I will tell you why. So the first set of trilogy I have is the Stark trilogy. It goes Release Me, Claim Me, then Complete Me. And this all has to do with Damien and Nikki and their love story. And again, naughty times. And then I have Wanted, Heated, and Ignited, all by Jay Kenner. I don't know if I said that before, but yeah, this is the Most Wanted series, or trilogy. And then I also have I believe this is also Stark novels, because it all goes together pretty much. So that's Say My Name, Under My Skin, and On My Knees. So this is all from the same author, and it's all set in like the same, like, I'm not going to say the same world because it is set in America, and I believe they're in Los Angeles or New York. No, New York. No, Los Angeles. They're all in Los Angeles, and it technically starts with Damien, which is Release Me, and then it goes to Evan Black, which is Wanted, and then it goes to Jackson Steele, which is Say My Name. Okay, so technically, I picked this one up on my Kindle, and I read it, and I loved it, and then I realized that I read the first book in a trilogy, but you were supposed to read the other ones first. So then I went out and I bought this trilogy and read it, and now I have to read this trilogy before I can get back to this trilogy. So yeah, I really love these books. Jay Kenner is really good in her writing. I love it. I even got all the novellas on my Kindle, and I've been like binging on those while keeping up with my TBR pile, which I'm letting you know right now, I'm not going to finish. I'm not going to get to the Grisha trilogy this month at all. I'm not even going to get to Magnus Chase. So I'm going to finish the Heroes of Olympus series, and that is it. That's the last, because I only have 2 days left, and I want to get through Blood of Olympus. So, yeah. Also, I got a couple bookmarks. I should show you those too. I got the Alice in Wonderland bookmark, which I really, really love. It's the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland, which is my favorite. I don't really like Alice in Wonderland, but I love the Tim Burton movie, and I know the sequel's coming out soon. I can't wait. And then I also got this retro gaming bookmark because I love video games too. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. All these books look really good, and the Book of Ivy and the Revolution of Ivy I'm going to be reading in Takedown TBR, which is the 4th through the 10th. I don't even know if I said that in my TBR Takedown TBR, yeah, Takedown TBR, or TBR Takedown to be read video. I'm not sure if I said it, so if I didn't, sorry. And then I also got, and then I also put Maid Sama in there as well, so I've been reading a lot of really good books, and I hope I can get through all of these in 2016, so we shall see. So, before I ramble on too long, again, like I did in my other video, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.